Hey, what's going on guys? Cronus Gaming back in a brand new video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the new update feature coming to Clash Royale in their new big October update. So, what is in this update is that, if you haven't already heard from, all the big YouTubers like Eclipse and stuff, is that the new quest feature coming to Clash Royale. So, in my opinion, what I think it is, like every other person's opinion, is that it will be daily and weekly challenges. So, for example, it would be like, use a Mega Minion and win 20 games, or like use the rocket and kill and destroy 20 pumps of your enemy, or something like that. Something weird like that I reckon would be pretty sick. Something that I just thought right now would be like, heal like your troops 20 times, like 3 times in a game with a heal spell, or like poison the enemy's troops like 5 times in the game with a poison spell. Something along those lines would be something like a weekly or a daily challenges. In my opinion, daily challenges would be a lot easier than weekly challenges, because daily is, like every day. So it'd be like, log on to Clash Royale every day for 7 days or something, and then you'll get like a gem or coin reward. I don't think you'll get like a good chest or anything from that, but you kind of get where I'm going with the daily challenges. But with the weekly challenges, is that you have a whole week to do one thing. So I reckon it'll be a lot harder than the daily challenges, obviously. So what would the weekly challenges be like? Got me thinking, like, what would it be like? In my opinion, I reckon the weekly challenges would be something like really exotic. Like, for example, do this is actually a quite good idea for the Supercell. Do 10 classic challenges or something, or get to 10 wins twice or 3 times in the classic challenge. That would be really sick, because that would get more people to do, not tournaments, challenges. But thinking about tournaments, they could do stuff like join 5 tournaments or something, and that would get, the tournaments back up, because let's be honest, who really does tournaments these days? No one really does tournaments. The last time I did a tournament was like maybe last year or something. So yeah, a year ago or so, a couple of months ago. It's been so long since I've done tournaments, so doing something like that will kind of revive tournaments, but tournaments are dead because Supercell just forgot about tournaments. There would also be chest rewards as well, so you'll do something crazy like use an epic card. For example, let's just use the Dark Prince. Use the Dark Prince 20 times and win 20 games, and then you get an epic chest. Or use a certain legendary, and then you get a legendary chest, or maybe even a super magic. I reckon a super magical chest would be better than a legendary chest, because this would just be a very cheap way of getting a legendary chest. With this update, it kind of reminds me of Clash of Clans, because in Clash of Clans, there's a challenge going on right now or something where you have to use a golem and hog riders, and then the golem has an individual reward, the hog rider has an individual reward. But you can use both those cards. Well, yeah, we'll just say cards, just to keep it easy. You can use both those cards in the same raid, and it counts towards their individual reward. So speaking about that means that Clash Royale is kind of doing the same thing. So what I mean by that is, you can, for example, it will say for example, it would say use the mini P.E.K.K.A. or and use the minions, and you can use both those cards in the same deck, so then it will count as into their individual rewards. So it's kind of the same Clash of Clans and Clash Royale if they do what I just said. But now that I'm thinking about it right now, is that quest, you have to do multiple different things to get to the very top, where where the beast prizes or whatever. So what would happen with this? So you'll do, for example, easy stuff. You'll do goblins, win 2 games with goblins, win 3 games with spear goblins, and you can, as I just said, you can combo those 2 cards, spear goblins and goblins, and complete their reward challenges things at the same time, because they're in the same deck. So I reckon that would be a very good thing added, because as you get higher into the challenges and stuff, when you get to the very top where it's hard, where you have to use for example, use P.E.K.K.A. and Golem in the same deck and win, that would be insane. Use P.E.K.K.A. and Golem. That this gives 2v2 so much value right now. For example, like I just said, P.E.K.K.A. and Golem, that would give 2v2 such a amazing value. Could you imagine going into 2v2 and someone has a completely strange deck? They're trying to do 4 different challenges at once. It's use the golem, use the witch, use the royal giant, use the giant. Could you imagine that? That'd be this update to me sounds really sick. Like, I don't know what's going on in my head. Like, this actually seems really cool now that I mentioned, like, you know, 2v2 can be involved in it. Back onto my main point where, you know, like a quest, you know, you have to do individual things and get to the top. As I said, like, you know, P.E.K.K.A, you have to use P.E.K.K.A and Golem in the same deck, and, you know, once you complete that, you'll get, like, a magical chest. The next one will be, like, actually, wait, it will be, like, Giant Shield, go Giant Chest, Magical Chest, Super Magical Chest, Legendary Chest, and then Draft Chest. Could you imagine, like, so many people going crazy, like, I would be sweating so hard just to, you know, complete all these challenges as quick as possible, just to get to that draft chest, and then, you know, maybe possibly, you know, get a couple legendaries out of that. But that's all I've got for today's video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to drop a like. And I know, like, there's more, you know, things coming in this October update because it's really big, like, you know, for example, balance updates, new game modes and stuff like that. But I just really want to focus on, you know, quests and, you know, weekly and daily challenges and stuff like that for this, like, specific video. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I'm actually so close to hitting 200 subscribers. So if you are new, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. It will be a massive amount to me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.